myself Academy and Excel YouTube channel, and today when I gone through an article in Excel, I feel that if I explain them, that will be really useful for us and it will be a big time saver for us when we are working on it. If you are using Office 2019 2021 on Office 365 latest version, probably you would have come across a small ribbon in our menu home tab called Analyze Data. Sometimes this will be a very useful task and sometimes it will be a very tough task to use it because we may not be able to exactly get what we want. This is an improving aspects of Excel, so be patient with this. We already have few of them with us. There are few cases where this particular option may not work for us. Let's jump into the logics and then understand the dataset better, and I'll even show you a small example how we're going to use each and every one of them. So I just literally read or copy pasted the entire Microsoft article here, so whatever will make our life a little more easier, we can use it. So what is Analyze Data? Is that a brand new feature? I will say no, it is not so. We had a logic called idea earlier. Now it has been renamed as analysis of data, and this will still be shown as idea if you are using any of the following licensing pattern below. And the advantage of using analyze data is it works for you very faster and you don't want to really worry about it. And I even told you a little while earlier that it is available in your home tab after the find and select ribbon. This particular data set allows you to use it better because it goes by NLQ, that is called natural language queries. So without writing a complex formula, you will get it. Probably I don't want to create a pivot table nor a sum ifs functionality to get my answer done. But this has its own limitation in it. So you can either try whatever the suggested answer comes into play. It's like a recommended pivot table or recommended pivot chart. You can use this as a try suggested question. So when I select a data, that's going to give you suggestions to you. Or if you have a query in here, you can just ask a question, so the system is gonna populate data for you. Remember, when I work with analyze data, it is not a fully completed topic, so you might face some kind of an error in certain situations. So what are those? So when I go down to this data set, so how do I be more specific to the data set here? So this works, as I told you, it is an NLP or NLQ language which allows you to get you done the data set here. And in some situations, Excel will not support you to get your answer correctly. The supporting points where we won't get the answers are on the following list. The first part is, so this will not work for you if your data set is beyond 1.5 million cells. And then think about the strings in it. So you should have a data set in a date value functionality. These are the places where it won't work properly. And then analyze data won't work in Excel in a compatible mode. That is, if you are having an Excel file which is of old school format, XLS format, it might not work for you. So please pay attention to it and then convert them into XLSX, XLSM or XLSB file, which allows you to get done. And then if your cell is merged cell, then the system may not be able to understand it properly. So when you're working on analysis of data, so these are the 4 bullet points that we need to remember which allows us to know that this data set will work for you properly or this cell is not working because of the following reasons. And the best part of this is you can get the following list. So these are the current availability available for the analysis of data. It can give you a rank, it can give you a trend, it can give you an outliner, and it gives you who is the majors here. So let's use this analysis of data better and then we'll see how we're gonna work it better. So I have a sheet here. Normally we will create a logic like this and then we'll start creating our pivot table and charts and so on. So this is what the agenda that I wish to get it. Let's see what the system is about to give me in this list. And if I want to specifically go for these dimensions, let's see whether it gives you that or not. I'm going to place the cursor in the data set here. So I have few data here with me. I didn't have a huge data set. I'm keeping it as small as possible because I'm giving a try in our analyze data here. When I click the analyze data, it's going to read this data set and analyze the list here. Now it is giving me a percentage of total sales for each project or product rather, forgive me, and the total purchase by company as a column chart. It's giving you 2 suggested answers, and it gives you an insight here. First part is it's giving me date wise or day wise sales by each and every company here. So I'm interested to ask a question here, so I want to say company sales. So my first agenda is this. Yes, you can see that it is giving you the company sales here. You can pick up that and then insert that as a pivot chart or a pivot table. Now I would like to change this to a product sales, and I ask a question, does it give you the list? You can also get those dimensions here. Again, earlier was the chart, now it is a table for me. Now let me just use the daily sales here. Let's see what happens is it gives you a chart again. So it makes our data more readable, more effective analyst, and this can be done even on the other front like profit. So when I do create the data set, again it's giving me the same logic. Then I can improvise that in whichever way that I wanted to do it in this list here. So my data are coming pretty spick and span, and then I don't want to just do anything very big, just click the insert pivot table here. That way my suggested answers will come into play, total profit by product, and it is more readable also. Now I want to change this to company profit, and that's going to give you another chart. Let me just insert this as a chart. That's adding a new sheet for us, and then you can see it's beautifully acting a pivot chart and a table. And if you want to improvise this, you can do it. So this is how we will use our data set on analyze data. So when you are going to learn more about new topics available in Excel, so you can jump and learn it in iSelf Academy YouTube channel. This is how you use analyze data. Will save a lot of time, and if I want to create a pivot table, I should know the data better. Now I'm not sitting and understanding the data in any situation given to me. I'm going to just follow the rules. Again, if you want to get a suggested answers here, you can do that. So now we got suggested answers here, and I queried it because by default when I get information on a list, it never gave me an idea automatically, and then it gave me the list of data sets in this point. This is analyzing data part 1. I will add one more dimension where we are about to see how to work with the current list available for us using analyze data. If I take the data, whatever the system suggests, how do I do that? That's what we're going to learn next. This is Vinod signing out from iSelf Academy and Excel Snippet YouTube channel, and you're using what's new in Excel in 365, and this is our first video and a lot of video to follow along with it. We will see where the data sets have been improved and how we're going to use these data sets better. Thanks for watching. Have a great day ahead. Do subscribe my channel and click the bell icon if you are new to it, or you can share this to your friends and foes and your families to learn about new topics in Excel. Thank you so much. Have a great day ahead.